Okay, welcome to the channel. If you're new to it, thumbs up and subscribe. All about blues harmonica, and today I'm going to talk to you about Boogie Chillen, the great John Lee Hooker. What you heard there at the start, I'll probably do one at the end, mic'd up to give you a contrast, is the groove of Boogie Chillen. Pretty simple to do on a blues harmonica. And I'm just actually, when I've just done that, I've actually gone on for ages, and I started farming out and doing lots and lots of different things. But you know, it's kind of like a magnet, kind of draws people into that groove. And I've mentioned before where I come from, sadly the decline in industry, when we used to have looms and we used to have textile mills, as we called them. Big factories, and the machines used to have this kind of monotonous but sort of very sort of appealing drone going on, which you get there. And when you do it on the blues harmonica, I'll just show you this. Basically, you're on 2-draw. Okay, we've got a C harmonica here, and you're just going da 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 da. Then 3-draw half step. 2-4 blow, and we can use a chord or tongue block on the 4 there. But little trick is that you can actually hear there's a chord coming off that in the draws, and I'll also let air out on the way in, on the way out as well. There. Now, you don't have to do it like that. And there's millions of little variations, and that's just 1 or 2 ways that I'm showing here. You can actually experiment with this yourselves, and you'll find that there are many different ways, and a good coach won't nail you down to show you exactly what to do here. You should experiment yourself. It's very important as a coach, so that you develop. Otherwise, what we end up doing is having a world full of people that are kind of second to somebody else, aren't they? So you've got to go your own route. But the very basics of this, it's just a matter of you'll naturally kind of do it and dropping air in and out. And you can actually play it like, you can actually do it that way if you want, okay? And then you're just displacing notes off a minor pentatonic scale or a or the blues scale, or the, which is the same notes, 2-draw, 3-draw step, then 4 blow, but we just go 4-draw, 5-draw, 6 blow. So you're just missing out the 4-draw bend there, and you use that a lot, particularly when you're starting to move at speed. You'll drop that, what we call the flat 5, but for harmonica players, the flat, excuse me, the 4-draw bend, yeah, or 7 overdraw at the top. But we don't worry about that. But the 4-draw bend, we take that out to drop some speed in. Might want to drop it in, and you can drop, and you can displace other notes that I can give tutorials on and give lessons on for that. But that's the very basics. It's very simple. But try and imagine when you're playing this thing. I always imagine if you hear a Leslie speaker being wound up with a Hammond organ, or if you're a resonator guitar player, or you've been with a resonator guitar player. Okay, when you're playing resonator or a dobro or whatever, and these open tunings, and you get this grind going on, and I'm attempting to do it there, even in an acoustic setting, to get you this like organ grinding groove. It feels like a turn, like a continuous turning wheel like this. But within this continuous wheel, there's loads of things going on, and little things and little subtleties that will change all the time. When you mic up, of course, it gets better, you know. So it's something really fun to do, and it's a great thing. And check out John Lee Hooker, his versions way back when he first started doing it, and how he changed. Now also what I'll do is, there is a version where in later life he would have gone to this. got just didn't pop out the 4OB there. Don't worry. It was, I implied it. I didn't put enough air through. But basically, I just played through the three changes there in a second position. You can of course use different positions to play it, and in later life they play like through the changes. Okay, and that's probably what I'll do. And so there's variations on this. But for me, the best of all is when it just stays in one groove, and either second, third, I'll use 12th position maybe sometimes, or second, third is useful, fifth quite nice, but usually second or third. But those positions and just sit in those grooves really sound something special, and it's all about, it can get you into the zone doing this very, very quickly actually. Without having to learn lots of technical things first, you can lock into this zone and see where it takes you, and just spending an awful lot of time sitting within that groove. Okay, so have a go at that. It's basically, as you say, the 2 draw, 3.5 step bend, 4 blow, and we're just getting just trying to get that air column, and just experiment with it. Have a lot of fun with it, using a C harp here. Obviously any harp will do. So thumbs up and subscribe. You can get me for lessons on harp over heel or Wix. Also got some podcasts that would be quite interesting. If you go to my website and harp over heel or Wix, there's a link on there, or you'll find there's a link in top right hand of my YouTube page. Okay, stay safe out there everyone, and catch you on the rebound.